Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Booth, and this is my unboxing of the Oura Ring, a fitness tracker that you wear on your finger. I'm going to open this thing up, see what's inside. We're going to go through our very first impressions, and we're also going to do a quick installation. Now you might remember I recently unboxed a Fitbit Charge 4, and I want to use this also to help me quantify some self-experiments. So this is going to be, for me, a little more than just seeing how it works. I want to see if I can get data on it that can help me figure out if what I'm doing is working. So this is a pretty nice box. It's pretty simple. It's got their symbol of the little ring. No other decorations. Improve your sleep, understand your body, transform your health. So, they're not necessarily marketing this as a fitness tracker as they are like a health awareness device. So you can see your sleep, readiness, activity, calculate a holistic picture of your health. We're going to figure out what a holistic picture of your health means. I've actually wanted one of these for a really long time because I always thought it would be interesting to have a greater understanding of my sleep, but particularly stress metrics like heart rate variability. I'm very curious to know if I'm overtraining and what impact stress has on my training and my overall life. We'll see if this is accurate enough to get any of that information. Anyway, we're going to open it up. This is a nice thick box. Ooh, we got some felt inside. That's a premium touch, kind of pointless since I don't know if it ever touches the ring, but it is premium. Now you can see this ring is kind of silver looking. I wanted something that just would look normal. I didn't really want to draw attention to the fact that I'm wearing two fitness trackers, my Fitbit and this. I got the silver. As you can see, this thing really also gets fingerprints. The ring just pops off of here. It's very, very light. Can't really tell if this ring is made out of metal or plastic. It's much lighter than I thought it would be. So this is the finger I intend to wear it on. I don't know what the best finger you're supposed to wear it on is. So anyway, we're going to pull this off. It came off nice and easy, snug but not tight. We're going to set this right here. Looks nice. Now we're going to see what else is in here. Okay, so we got this black thing, which I am assuming is the charger. We're going to set that there. And inside, all we have is a charging cable, regular USB to Type-C it looks like. That should be fine. Most of us have a Type-C connector lying around. We have this stuff that nobody really cares about. Important information, please read. Instructions. Let's see what the important information is. I bet you it's some sort of disclaimer. Important information, you have given up your soul. Yes, warranties, liabilities. We are not responsible for health problems caused by the information. Nothing really interesting. So this is definitely the charger. It's a really interesting looking charger. One of the things I was actually curious about understanding, I already ripped it again a little bit, is how you charge this thing. So we can pull this out. See this? It's a really, really cool charger. It's black, it's small, it's light. It's going to fit right in on my desk, not be obnoxious. You can see all the sensors inside of there. I'm not sure which ones are the charging port. It looks like the flat part of the ring goes on here. Nope. There you go. You put it on there like that. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to go put this on the charger for a few minutes, and then we'll see how this works. Now you can see I've brought this to my kitchen table because that was my nearest available USB charging port. You can see when the ring is charging, it has a nice little strobing yellow LED. That's actually very peaceful how it strobes in and out. I really do like that. I think it looks good. I don't know how long it's going to charge. I'm going to let this go for about 15 minutes before I run it and start doing tests with it. So we're going to open the app. And it's going to tell us, ooh, we're getting some personal insights. We've got to create an account. Yes, yes. Does anybody read this? No, I would not like to be on your newsletter. So I went and I entered all of my information, my birth date, my weight, height, all of those questions it asked. Now it's going to do a how's it going setup. So let's see what these questions are. What's your goal? Choose the most important thing for you now. Be present and focused, be productive and energetic, improve my athletic performance, develop learning skills and creativity, manage stress levels, improve my health. Well, gosh, these are all good, but I am going to choose improve my health because who doesn't want that as a goal? How's your sleep at the moment? I have trouble sleeping, that's the truth. Do any of the following affect your sleep right now? I feel stressed. Let's put that. Oura wants to send you notifications. Our notifications will remind you to move around frequently and to charge your ring. Ooh, I'll allow it, but I'll probably turn them off later. No, Google Fit, I don't use Google Fit, so I don't need to. Import your workouts from Google Fit. No, don't have a reason. Connect your Oura ring. All right, here we go. Bluetooth enabled. Grant location access. That seems strange, but what are you going to do about that? All right, let's connect the ring. I have it on. Found it. Heritage Silver. This is not my ring. I hope nobody else in my house has an Oura ring since I'm the only one here right now. Let's do the pair request. Fantastic. For the perfect fit and accurate insights, wear your ring so that the sensors are on the palm side of your finger. Where are the sensors? Let me make sure I'm doing that. Yeah, you basically just make sure the flat part is up. Let's get started. Tap the plus button to add a moment. Oh, it's got a sleep sounds app built in. That's kind of cool. Understanding your health starts here. I don't really want to watch that right now. Let's check out what's in the menus here. We got profile. I think trends, this is where you're going to see interesting stuff. I obviously don't have any information yet, but to see readiness for, you can see your sleep stats, how often you're deep sleep, latency, I don't even know what that means, efficiency, sleep stages, time in bed, total sleep time, wake up time, all that awesome stuff. That's going to be useful. What is readiness? Oh, this is where you can see your body temperature, your heart rate variability, respiratory rate, resting heart rate. And I think the idea here is that you can determine if you're like overtrained or overly stressed out, one or the other. So I think this may, I say maybe because I don't know, may be a tool to help, realize when you need to take a step back and just chill, relax. And it may not. Activity tracker. Well, it does keep track of steps, burn, walking, activity burn, activity goal completion. That's all cool that that's there. I don't know why none of these are loading. Probably just because I don't have any stats. Like, how is it going to take my temperature when it has not yet had time to do any of that? What else is in here? It's just readiness. It's not going to have any of this because it hasn't had time to collect data. It takes, I'm assuming if it's like the Fitbit, it's going to take a couple days to collect data. It's going to have to collect all the data for sleep. Activity, so it does seem to track walking, and you have to add workouts manually, pretty standard. So, that's the quick setup of the app. What is this? We can add workouts, take a moment. What is a moment? Download may take a minute. What the heck does that mean? Oh, I bet you it's a little meditation. Let's check and see here. Let's see what a moment is. Do we want to take a moment? I don't really have a moment. Embrace the moment, unwind, restore your energy levels, and get feedback on your body's reactions. Choose a moment of presence for meditation. Rest for naps and winding down, or just check how your body's doing. Pick a guided session, or follow your own path. Get comfy, sit or lie down, and try to stay as still as possible during your moment. This will ensure the best possible measurement quality. See how your body reacts. See how your moment affects your resting heart rate, HRV, and skin temperature? I don't care about Google Fit. Oh gosh, okay. This is actually kind of cool. If it's like breathing exercises that are tracked while you're doing them, let's try mindful breathing. Duration 4 minutes. Well, I do not want to make you guys sit here for 4 minutes. Okay, well, I'm going to do it and I'm going to report back after this.
Welcome to Oura.
When you breathe in, know that you are breathing in. When you breathe out, be fully aware that you are breathing out.
Okay, I just did a few quick breaths. I wanted to see what data it got. So I feel a little better than usual after doing those deep breathing exercises. So it says my lowest heart rate is 76 beats per minute, which makes sense given that I was, exercising and all that. Heart Heart rate and skin temperature trend is only available for sessions 5 minutes or longer. Okay, I'm gonna go back and do a longer session then. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. So I took a few minutes and I went and I actually did one of the mindfulness meditations a little longer. Now, notice my resting heart rate's gonna be a little high, my lowest heart rate, because I have done the gym and the sauna real recently. But you know, it is kind of interesting. You can see the beat per minute going down a little bit over the course of the activity, and if I had done it longer, that would be cool. You can see the average HRV. I don't really know how useful that is for a meditation, but it's kind of cool to see. And you can also see that my skin temperature went up. It says, warning, your hands and teeth tend to be warm when you're relaxed. Your hands will get warmer and your skin temperature will go upwards if you get relaxed. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, you know, again, I don't know. I didn't get the feeling this meditation was, or this moment as they call it, was something that I would use to replace an app like Headspace or another meditation practice, but it is pretty cool. So you can set an activity goal, so how many calories you want to burn with activity, and it will tell you how far you have to walk on average to get that. So instead of saying with Fitbit where, you know, you'd say I want a 10,000 per day goal or 12,000 per day goal, you can set how many calories you want to burn. But so far, my impression of this app is it is very focused on what this ring is supposed to do and do well, which is to track your readiness and your stress through things like heart rate variability, temperature, and to help you manage your sleep. The activity tracker, I'm gonna have to see how active this is. I'm very, very curious to see how it works and if it's any better than Fitbit. What is this? Meet daily goals, pay attention. Oh, okay, that's really nothing that exciting. So the app is very simple. It's very easy to use. The ring is, you know, if I'm being honest, it's a little cheaper feeling than I was expecting. I think they kind of make it feel like it's going to be like a stylish ring, but it feels like really light plastic on the outside, which maybe is good. I'm worried that this thick silver paint may come off over time. But overall, this is good. Setup was easy. All right, everybody, so it's been a few days since I did my unboxing of the Oura Ring. You know, first of all, I do want to say that this thing is a little more comfortable than I thought it would be, and it is a little more sturdy than I thought it would be. It is very light, and it does not feel like a traditional metal ring, but it's uncomfortable enough, and it looks okay. I will say it's very thick, so if you wear it on your middle finger or your ring finger, it can actually be thick enough to be, you know, quite uncomfortable when you're, you know, typing or doing something with your fingers. So I try to keep it on my index finger on my left hand. The software seems pretty good. You know, this is very, very dependent on tracking during your sleep. So if you're like me on some nights, you just don't feel like having anything on your hands or on your wrists, the data and insights you're gonna be able to get from this are minimal, but it does seem to do a pretty good job tracking when you wear it at night. Now here's the real problem. This ring and this Fitbit give completely different results. I get a resting heart rate of about 10 higher on the Fitbit. And oddly enough, the Oura Ring says my heart rate variability is higher, which is actually something I would like to be true because that means I'm recovered. Anyway, I'm going to be using these in some following videos and doing a full review eventually, but I did just want to give you some of my initial thoughts. I don't regret the purchase, but I also don't know, depending on the results of my experiments, if I'm going to want to wear this ring all the time just based on how it's not that comfortable. We'll see if as I get used to it, that changes over time. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining my channel. I'd really, really appreciate it if you subscribed or hit like or leave a comment to tell me how ugly I am down below. Any of those things would be very helpful to me. Have a great day, and we'll be back soon.